Okay, in my last update I was working on pulling the PTO using this RIT circuit here, and I got all of this implemented. That's in the last video I posted. Today I've been adding this switch here, which is used to trigger the Sidetone circuit here, which is a multivibrator circuit from the Ugly Weekender. That's where I stole it from, and that feeds into the amp. There's a mute section here. I think I'm going to rework how I do this, but I haven't put the mute in yet. But I am feeding the Sidetone into the amplifier, and I'll just show that now. So here we are. This is the Sidetone is just on this circuit at the end here. I've temporarily put in a variable pot because I'm going to pick a reasonable volume and set it at that, or maybe I'll just leave the variable on the board so I can tweak it later. And as you can see, if I start keying here, rather, you can hear it. The radio is actually connected. There's a bunch of CW in the background. Obviously it doesn't mute, but you can hear that I'm doing a pretty good job of sending the Sidetone straight into the amplifier. So yeah, that's taken up more space here than I wanted. I ended up having to put an extra transistor in here to isolate the multivibrator from the rest of the audio. I was getting some problems where it was affecting the amplifier. So I'll have to update my circuit diagram and think about that one some more. But yeah, in principle, that's all of the keying done. Everything is almost there. I just need to put in that little mute option, and I found a different way of doing that which looks more appropriate to the amplifier and the Soldersmoke design, so I might do that. But once I've got that, I just have to try and figure out how to fit a little power amp in here that'll give me a couple of watts.